Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Now, first of all, don't get me wrong, right? I have no problems with signal groups. I have no problem with mentorships. I even have no people with promoting brokers as well. I do believe that if you are good at sending signals, by all means, there are people at work who is unable to look at the chart, so that's always good for them to follow and actually make some money through that as well. I also believe mentorship is good because if you have the experience and the knowledge, then you're more than happy and you've got the free time available, then there's nothing wrong to go and educate someone that genuinely wants to learn from you. If you do have a reputable broker and you obviously know that they are reputable, there's nothing wrong with telling people about that so that they can actually go and follow. What I do have a problem with is the following, is the fact that most of the guys in the industry, they are not being transparent with the people. Now, we've already requested statements that we're never going to see. How about, why is it so difficult for these guys to even just keep track of the signals that they send for that week? Throw it in a spreadsheet and then just give it to the public and say, look, these are the amount of trades that we've taken this week. These were the losing trades. In fact, if that is too difficult to do, why can't they just screen record the entire signals that they send for that entire week and just send it in the free group on a Friday? But they don't do that. The only thing they do is they screenshot the signals that has gone into profit. They send it in a free group. Someone like me comes along and I see it and I sign up, and then I realize, oh, but you actually lost Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Friday that you've actually won something. Now you go and post it in the free group for people to see, and they use this as marketing. Now, according to the FSCA, here's some key facts about advertising. Now, here it says, according to the FSCA, advertisements that do not fairly represent the product or its key features and risks, it can be misleading and create unrealistic expectations that may lead to poor financial decisions and poor customer outcome. Now, this is what we are dealing with on a daily basis, right? You have people that are not satisfied with the services that they are getting. Why? Because they are being shown one thing, and then after they've paid, they actually realize, but this is not what it looks like on the other side of all of this that's happening. Now, they come and they raise their opinion, and then people have a problem with it. In fact, there's even people in the comment section that says, I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. A hater is someone that aspires to be like someone else, but they can't get there, so they're not happy for that person. I do not want to become better at manipulating than what they do, because that is what they're doing. To give you guys some examples of things that they can do is, like I said now, screen record from Monday to Thursday, send it on Monday to Friday, then save the screen recording, post it in the free group, tell the people, these are the signals that we've taken for this week, these were the results. Just remember, if you do sign up, it doesn't mean that you're going to get the same results from us in the following week. Why do you think they do not do this? Think of it in that way. Why do you think they do not disclose this information? In fact, I signed up for a signal group who claimed to have an 89% success rate. I was then denied entry into the signal group because I wanted to verify the 89% success rate. So that again, what is that? That is creating unrealistic expectations. And someone like me have paid for it because of the 89% success rate that they have agreed, and I would have probably gotten into that group to realize that there is no 89% success rate. I make a video and then people say, oh, but you are hating. I don't think I'm hating on anybody. You won't call me a hater when one day your kids or your family sign up with NAS 100 Gorilla, because by that time the NAS 100 ape would have developed into a gorilla. And they come to you and said, I just paid this guy 1,000 Rand and they've taken your money and they've taken their money. And you go, oh, that guy was actually right. You see, I'm trying to prevent all of these things from happening as well. Here's another good example. This guy calls himself German Gawd. This guy says he does account management. Now, for that, you need a category 2 license for. He doesn't have it. He says he's got 100% customer satisfaction guaranteed. He says guaranteed. Now, is there any proof of this has 100% customer satisfaction that he is guaranteeing? There's nothing. He says that with German Iconic, you deposit 2,000, get a 50% split, 2,000 deposit upfront fee. Okay, now this again brings us back to this. creating unrealistic expectations, and people will make poor financial decisions. And I tell you guys, why don't these guys just want to come forward and say, you know what, you want to see my work, there's my work. But if you think that's bad, this guy also says that he's got a 98% success in trading. That's how accurate he is. That tells me that for every 100 trades that he sends, he gets at least 98 of them right, and about 2 of them is going to be wrong. Now, if I sign up to the Signal group and I see this, what purpose do you think I'm signing up for? I'm signing up for the 98% success rate, but I don't get it. So what happens now? I complain. And if I complain, then people's going to say, oh, but you can't complain because losing is part of the game. Where does it stipulate that we do lose at certain times? We have lost some money at certain times as well. There's nothing like that. It's 190. You might as well call it a 100% success rate. That also leads to unrealistic expectations that may lead to poor financial decisions. Now, these guys, they are worried about the YouTube videos that I make. You shouldn't be worried about that. You should be worried once you get an email from the ASA, because you guys are fraudulently marketing to the public results that they might never ever get. Because the only people who succeed in this industry is you guys. It's not the people who pay for it, right? At the end of the day, it's the consumer's job also that to request them to at least send you some information apart from a blue screen or a car. We don't want to see that. Like, why can't the public just say, guys, before I sign up to your Signal group, can I please see a screen recording of all the signals that you've sent last week? Then I'll make a decision. You'll probably go, oh, you don't want to trust me or like that. They want you to make a decision based off a blue screen that they publish. One blue screen that they've sent into a group, and now you must believe that they can actually do that. This guy wants you to sign up because he tells you there's a 98% accurate success rate. The wrong person's going to sign up one day and he's going to initially report this guy to the ASA. Now, that is why I say, don't get me wrong, there is no problem with selling signals and offering mentorship and promoting brokers, but you need to do it in the best interest of the client. These guys are just doing it in the best interest of themselves. And then you have people in the comment section that says that, oh, you're a hater. And every time you actually go and do research on the people who called you a hater, that's either a second account that they have, or these people also provide the same services. Now, I'm going to make sure that we get to a point where we can actually all agree to the fact that these guys need to provide you with at least 1 week or 2 weeks. Again, if you guys don't want to send the statements because you clearly can't get it, then at least keep tabs of the trades that you send, put it in a spreadsheet, and then screenshot it and post it for the guys in the group, in the free group, and tell them, if you do want to sign up, this is what we did last week. Remember, it doesn't mean that we're going to get it again next week. That's it. But they do not want to be, they don't even want to do that. So again, I don't want you guys to confuse the fact that I'm against signals, because I'm not. I'm against the fact that these guys are not disclosing some of the information to you ahead of you actually signing up as well. Now, I know there's probably someone that's going to be in the comment section and says, you probably didn't take that trade, or you just know there. I've actually taken the trade, and I've also included in the video that I did. And no, I don't sell signals, I don't sell mentorship. So I trade, I take the money, I join signals, I review it, I come to you guys and say don't sign up, and then people say, oh, you are it. Trust me, I have everything they have, and I don't have to take people's money because of it. But guys, that is it from my side. More content, super hard content is gonna come with these reviews. And thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for the years.